Hi, everybody. It's Jason Tempinski, level 2 QHHT practitioner, psychic medium, psychic soul body wellness counselor, and also spiritual advisor. I just wanted to post this video to give a little bit more information about group hypnosis. What is it? How can it help me? What's it all about? And really, why should I do it? Common questions, and I encourage you to stick with me through this video to just learn a little bit more about hypnosis itself and what it has to offer. So hypnosis, I like to call it meditation. So it's something that should not be mystified, and it isn't, what we characterize as, kind of the entertainment hypnosis where you might see people performing on stage in ways that they wouldn't normally do in everyday life. So the chickens cooking on stage. This isn't what really the true essence of hypnosis is or should be. I'm not judging any of those performances. However, there is an aspect to hypnosis itself that's really powerful and amazing, and it helps us in all ways. It can help us spiritually, it helps us physically, and it also helps us emotionally. It allows us to really learn to tap into what, our spirit teams. It can help us to access other lifetimes. It can help us to access other dimensions. It can bring peace of mind, answers to questions we might be carrying with us, and it's kind of a overlooked method of spiritual, physical, and emotional healing. So that's the first thing I'll say about it. The second is it's not something that's mysterious to us. We're actually hypnotized almost all the time, every day. And whether or not you believe that, if you've watched a television program, that's really, you're really into, and you don't hear the phone ring, or someone's talking to you and you totally don't hear what they're saying. If you're listening to music, or if you're creative or an artist and you're doing painting and you look up and it's 2 hours later, all of a sudden, it's that type of focus. And we could call it a trance, and we can also call it hypnosis. So the reality is hypnosis isn't something that's new to any of us. It's just that we don't typically see it as such. So with that, group hypnosis is powerful because there's a couple of different aspects. One is that any type of group gathering that has a primary focus in whatever capacity, and comes together to share in that experience, it's it's been described to me through spirit that it can be even more powerful just because of that group intention. And so specifically the intention, for example, to expand my awareness, to expand my spiritual and physical wellness, brings people together a way that's even more powerful than doing it by yourself. So that's one aspect of group hypnosis that can be really powerful and is really powerful. Also, group hypnosis sessions, I've noticed through my own practice, is there will often be group messages. So even though you might decide to attend a group hypnosis, there are higher forces at play that bring a particular group together. So there is a reason why, believe it or not, that people come together for a group hypnosis, even if you do group meditation. Another example is group prayer. So any form of coming together for a greater purpose is just can be really transformative and amazing. Another aspect of group hypnosis is the physical healing possibilities. The best way to put it is our physical body is a messaging system, and it's a spiritual messaging system, and it's essentially our body manifests what we need to know and what we need to focus on in our life. And these messages ultimately come from our higher self and from our spirit team. So depending on locations in the body, we can get information in terms of a general idea of what we may be missing in our current lifetime. And every lifetime has a path and a purpose. So essentially these messages are to help us. Um, and also the moment that we are able to really tap in and get an understanding and insight into what these messages mean and what they're trying to tell us, that's actually when healing begins. So I have to put the disclaimer, I'm not a physical doctor, or, sorry, physical doctor. I'm not a doctor. However, from the spiritual perspective and the information that I've received and I've actually witnessed, whether in QHHT sessions that I do, which is quantum healing hypnosis, or even messages from, my experiences doing readings and helping people tap into their own physical bodies. That's how true healing really begins. And it's really beautiful, really amazing, and really simple. And it's hard to believe, particularly when we come from a culture and societies that are so focused on making the physical body more complex. But what it comes down to is it's just messages that we need to understand, accept, and move forward with. So that's about the kind of the general 101, hypnosis 10, group hypnosis 101 overview. So I hope this gives you a little bit of guidance, and encourage you to come to one of my group hypnosis workshops that I'm holding pretty frequently. So they're very powerful people, and I love doing them. I love getting to see the information and just the experiences that people have, particularly those who've never tried it before, and it blows them away. So if you have questions, always feel free to reach out to me. My email's jason@jasonqhht.com. And so I hope this helped you learn a little bit more about group hypnosis itself, and what it has to offer you.